In my introductory video, I put forward the argument, whilst it's imperative to deal with the immediate challenges relating to COVID-19, now is also the right time to start treating patients that have been waiting for care. We know the lasting impact of the pandemic will be felt for decades, but acting now to ensure we are able to deal with significant levels of demand as a result of treatments and procedures that have had to be postponed will at the very least reduce some of the pressures ahead. But how? Let me talk you through a case study in Outpatients, where a real focus was on addressing the low levels of clinic utilisation and the cost pressures that were associated with this. Due to the succession of the first project, we were invited to work with all other medical outpatient specialities in relation to outpatient clinics. The studies showed that whilst majority of the specialities had the capacity to extend their clinic templates by increasing the number of patients seen within a safe amount of time, other specialities such as care of elderly and diabetes evidenced low demand and had opportunity to generate savings by a reduction of underutilised clinics. The overall goals of the project were as follows. Increase patient attendees per clinic in 5 out of 7 specialities, reduce underutilised clinics or where low demand was identified, and overall management control systems of deliverance of paid for capacity for each speciality. We worked with the CBU1 Medical Outpatient management team through a series of one-to-ones, meetings and training workshops. During the sessions, a new management control system was designed and tailored to each speciality so that all medical outpatient consultant-led clinics in scope were running efficiently and effectively. The implementation of new processes gave CBU1 management greater control over their service, ultimately allowing visibility on a day-to-day basis on their teams and individual performance. The installation of a daily, weekly and monthly performance review has been embedded to allow a review of planned versus actual to identify and mitigate future variances. The main reason of the Community Services Improvement Programme were an increase of new and follow-up patient attendees per clinic in consultant-led medical outpatient activity. New patient attendees per week increased during the project. Consultant-led clinic attendees increased from the base of 221 to an average of 277 per week. Follow-up patient and attendees per week increased during the project. Consultant-led clinic attendees increased from the base of 474 to an average of 533 per week. Nurse-led new patient attendees remained at 80 per week. This was delivered, however, with 9.4 fewer clinics on average each week. 61 additional patients per week are now seen as a direct result of the productivity increase in CBU1 outpatients. The overall improvement is valued at £428,856.